Hi everybody, so today we're going to take a look at the differences between a semi-quarter bar western saddle and a full quarter bar saddle. So this here is a semi-quarter bar, this one is a full quarter bar, and I'm going to show you the difference in the bar angles so that you get a good idea of why it's called a semi-quarter bar and why it's called a full bar and how it affects your horse. This is the semi-quarter bar, and as you can see, this angle here is a lot more narrow. So we're going to take a look at a comparison photo of this narrow bar here versus the full quarter bar, and that'll give you a good idea of the difference between the semi and the full. Because it's a semi quarter bar, generally it will have a narrower gullet as well. The gullet is placed here between underneath the conchos. The concho would be this little knob over here, and as you can see, there's the same knob on this side. To correctly measure our gullet, we're gonna measure underneath the conchos. Okay, so from concho to concho. So this, as you can see, is a 6-inch gullet. 6-inch gullet and a semi-quarter bar. We're gonna try both the semi and the full on her, and we'll see which one is the correct fit. So this is the semi, so let's take a look. This concho here to the concho there, I cannot slip my hand in there. It is very tight, so it's too narrow for her shoulder width. She's got very broad shoulders, so this, having this semi-quarter bar and this narrower gullet on her is definitely going to pinch her on the shoulder. It's going to limit her movement. It's going to restrict her ability to perform, so this is not an ideal gullet for her. Here we've got the wide the full quarter bar. As you can see, compared to the semi-quarter bar, there's a very big difference in the bar angles. It's much wider on the sides here. It's also got a much wider gullet. So again, we're going to measure from underneath this concho to underneath this concho. We've got our tape, concho to concho, and that is quite perfectly the 6 3/4 right there. Let's check the difference, and I'll put this full quarter bar on her and let's see how it sits. Full quarter bar is on. I think it sits on her quite beautifully. It takes the shape of her back really nicely. Okay, so there it is. This is the 6 3/4. She's got a very wide shoulder. I can get my fingers in through there, which I like. It's not tight on her shoulder at all. So I know that this will not cause her any pinching or any limitations. Good to go.